to another album ranking here on Metal Band's Chronicles. And you know what? We need another album ranking. We need music more now than we ever needed it. There's so much negativity and chaos in this world right now, and we all need an escape from it. So we're gonna do an album review here. The other day I did a Dio album rankings. Well, now I'm gonna rank the 4 studio albums Dio did with Black Sabbath. So yes, this is going to be a Black Sabbath Dio era album ranking. Let's get on with the show. Coming in at number 4. And again, it's pretty tough ranking these. But coming in at number 4, this would be the final album featuring Ronnie James Dio, period. This would be Dio's final album he ever recorded, unfortunately, when he reunited with Black Sabbath and they went by the name Heaven and Hell. I'm talking about Heaven and Hell's 2009 album, The Devil You Know. There's some great stuff on here. The Bible Black's excellent. Just a lot of good stuff. Follow the Tears is a great crunching, heavy tune. Adam and Evil opens the album off spectacular in my opinion. This is a good album though. But there's 3 that are better. I really had tough between number 2 and 3. But, yeah, I'm still not completely confident with this, but you know what? It is what it is. Coming in at number 3, and this is such a good album, The Mob Rules. I mean, it's just so hard ranking these, but I'm going with The Mob Rules for number 3. I mean, you got great songs like Sign of the Southern Cross, underrated tracks like Country Woman, or Country Girl. It's a Country Girl, yeah, Country Girl. Falling Off the Edge of the World is probably my favorite track off of here. I mean, of course you got the title track, The Mob Rules. Turn Up the Night, kind of like Neon Nights Part 2, I guess. Great album. Coming in at number 2, I just like this album maybe slightly better. And it's probably Black Sabbath's heaviest album. I'm talking about Dehumanizer. This is a freaking heavy album. It's dark. It definitely deals with social issues, tracks like Computer Gods, you got Time Machine, which was featured in Wayne's World, you have other tracks like it's a fucking crushing, heavy tune, such a good album, Dehumanizer. Which leads me to number 1. I mean, this has to be number 1. And this actually might be my all-time favorite Sabbath album. I'm talking about Heaven and Hell, the first album with Ronnie James Dio. This is just so good. I mean, it's like a whole new Black Sabbath, when 1980 hit with this album. After following up the disappointing, disjointed Never Say Die, Black Sabbath gets Ronnie James Dio on vocals after they fire Ozzy, and it's like they're back better than ever. Great riffs on here. I definitely agree with what Music of Destruction said. I do think this has more of a power metal sound, like an early power metal type of vibe going on. Just because of Dio's mystical voice and Dio's mystical lyrics. It gives it that more of a power metal edge, but it still has that darkness to it. that the early Sabbath albums had. With tracks like Heaven and Hell, Children of the Sea, Neon Nights, Die Young, Lonely is the Word, Wishing Well. Perfect album. But yeah, anyways, that is my ranking of the Dio era Black Sabbath albums. Definitely thanks to everybody who subscribed to this channel. Thanks to all the cool comments as of late on my videos. I mean, it's always good when the comment section starts to improve. And I really appreciate everybody for commenting and liking these videos. Hell, let's keep going.